Hi guys, today I was going to make a second part and I thought I was going to finish it, but yeah, we're gonna have a third part of Ottoman's Empire pictures, so I welcome you to do your own research on that because maybe I've missed something. So let's have it. So it's part 2. This is a view on Holy Sepulchre Church in Jerusalem and Luigi Meyer, second half of 18th century. As we can see, this is pretty significant here. And when we look at the modern part, we see different style, and maybe even some buildings like this is missing. There's no building like this. Okay, why did they change it? I don't know, but look at how it looks originally in 18th century. Okay, second one is the pool of Bethesda in Jerusalem, also Luigi Meyer, second half of 18th century. As we see, the level of this pool is a lot more deeper and more underground than the whole city itself. And what else can we say? It's like a little garden here, and that's maybe 19th century. Okay, and another painter painted the same. We see this significant two gates like it was here, but we see that maybe some mud flood came, and look at this. This is some mud and clay and whatever. So it looks like abandoned, completely abandoned. And no one takes care of this holy place. And guess what? How it looks now? It looks even worse. We only see this one gate here, and we can see another one. I don't know why, but look at this. This is the actual level of the city right now. So that kind of proves that we were buried underground for a couple of times, maybe 3 or 4 times during 17th, 16th, and maybe 18th and 19th century. It was regular, like like a heavy rain or something like that, like tsunamis. So it was kind of occurring twice or maybe 3 times a century. Who knows? Who knows? Siloam water source in Jerusalem, Luigi Meyer, second half of 18th century. Also see this devastation, signs of actual level was a lot more deeper than it is right now, and all those hills, maybe the mud flood consequences here. I don't know. At least it doesn't look like it was built this way originally, because it's kind of stupid, you see. Definitely it was devastated by something, maybe cleaned up, because I've showed you in my previous videos, like water sources were working pretty good, although the flood came and people cared about water, and they restored the water resource, and but the rest was unimaginable and hard for them. Oh, there's a couple of pictures of tombs, and first one is Tombs of the Kings of Judah, Luigi Meyer, second half of 18th century, looking like those pictures about the Roman Maradeurs, and it's pretty much the same here because those guys are definitely robbing those towns. And I guess how could Luigi Meyer appear to be, well, those Arabian or Turkish or Ottoman guys digging out these tombs? Look at this level of the ground. It's still not completely dug up and stuff like that. And what are they doing? They're robbing, they're researching what's left of Judah kings, maybe some precious metals and stones and stuff like that. I don't know. Now the tomb of Joseph of Arimathea, Luigi Meyer, second half of 18th century. Again, pretty much the same. Opening the tomb, looking inside, but nothing is pictured. Maybe already someone came and stole the stuff. And I saw those three strange guys here. First one is this one, that one, and this one. Look at the skulls of them, and they're dressed kind of weird because those guys are dressed pretty Eastern, pretty Arabic or whatever. But those guys are dressed like monks from Jesuit monks. I don't know. But this one has skull, long skull. I don't know if that's a remarkable what. And this one also has some strange skull. Okay. Anyways, they were painted like that, so maybe that's really means something. Again, the tomb in Bethany, Luigi Meyer, second half of 18th century. Again, bunch of men. Luigi Meyer here painting the process, documenting, I guess. Someone is trying to research what's inside. Looking pretty Maradoric for me. Again, sarcophagus of the royal tombs, close to Jerusalem, I guess. And again, we see the sarcophagus laying around, those blocks. Just no one cares. Bunch of mud here everywhere. Look at this. Actual level of the ancient city. It's all flooded with water and some mud. And they use it to maybe as a water resource right now. Okay. Tombs of the Judges of Israel, Luigi Meyer, second half of 18th century. Also, see the level. The level is not comparable to modern level. Definitely the consequences of mud flood. The roof has trees and bushes on it, so it's not gardened or some. It's just, because a bunch of soil fell from the sky on those roofs and stuff like that. And maybe this is not comparable to human height either, because I don't think it's actually the same level. Remains of a tower in Zion Mount. Okay. I don't see any tower here, but anyways, that doesn't show me anything. Part of Jerusalem. It's a pretty interesting thing here because this one looks pretty weird here. This arc looks pretty weird. What is this bridge was made for? To cross what? This street? No, I guess not. Maybe it was made for some purpose. Maybe it's remains of some ancient construction which is not repaired but integrated with the city's landscapes. I don't know. And again with little painting of a Christian pilgrim monk. He has this cross here, and he looks like pretty much the same as the rest of those people. Doesn't look Christian, except that he has this cross in his hands. Main streets of Bethlehem, again, this giant height arc, the wall, giant wall, and nothing illogical here, because nothing is continues this wall. Who did destroy it? We don't know. And it looks pretty much the same as the Kremlin wall, as maybe as high as Kremlin wall, and has this style of top on the wall, top decoration. I don't know, maybe for some reason, maybe for some purpose. Okay, and the city of Bethlehem. Again, the consequences of mud flood is pretty observable. Mud is everywhere, and this is modern Bethlehem, and pretty much looks the same type of architecture, except that we don't have this logics here, and we don't understand why those gates were made here, and we don't find these gates here anymore. Maybe it was completely destroyed by someone else. So okay, thanks a lot for watching, and I wish you visit my channel to view the third part, and I bet it's gonna be pretty interesting for you. So thanks a lot, bye.